All right, y'all, we got a little bit of another different video for you guys today. Today, we're going to be taking all the GTA 5 supercars and putting them in a tier list, ranking from best all the way down to crap. Let's jump into it. All right, so you can see here we're on tiermaker.com, and someone has gone ahead and made a really nice tier list for all the different supercars that are in GTA Online that are available. So like this doesn't include all the ones that are like potentially coming out. These are all the ones that are out as of May 21st, 2024. So this is the most recent one. I have looked through like 30 different tier lists here on this website, and this has been the best one by far, 100%. So jumping into it, right? It looks like we got an adder down here at the bottom. Can I zoom in just like a tad? Does that help? If I zoom in a little bit, yeah, this helps quite a bit. Okay, so we got the adder right off the bat, right down here. This car, I would say, has so much nostalgia behind the adder. It's like one of the best cars once the game came out. You can't deny that it's good. All right, it's a good general car for GTA Online. All right, the Banshee, on the other hand, the regular Banshee, right, is I'm gonna say it's crap. The regular Banshee is pretty crap in my opinion. It's not one of the best vehicles in the game. The Banshee 900RR takes it up to that like next level. This thing is insane, super fun to drive. Isn't the regular Banshee actually just a sports car? I don't think it's actually a supercar, but I could be wrong. Oh, and then you got the Pegassi Torero XO. This thing is insane. One of my favorite supercars in the game by far, without a doubt. So many different customizations. It performs super well, and it's definitely probably one of my favorite DLC cars besides the Banshee 900RR. If it were up to me, I'd probably give this one up here at the best. And I think you could take it and do upgrades for it, right? Like the armory upgrades, like it's either the Amani Tech, or you could take it to your bunker and do some different things to it. But I think by far, that's 100% in the best category. And I think that the best category, there should only be like 5 cars up there in best. I think there should be like a top 5 out of all the cars that are in the best. All right, it looks like we have the Pfister 811 here. This is just like the Porsche Carrera, I think, or it could be, I don't know, what is it based off of? I don't know what it's actually based off of. Porsche 918. Okay, so that's right. That's what it's mainly based off of, is that kind of Porsche. So that makes more sense. I think it's a fast car. I don't think it's like the best car in the game, even though I'm sure it's ranked up there. I'm gonna say it's not bad. It's not the prettiest car either, but like I know that it performs well. Up next, what looks like was the Autark. This car is a really cool design. I love the design of the Autark. I think that it comes with a lot of different customizations that make each different car kind of unique. This was one of my favorites for a long time. I would say it would probably go under the good category. I don't think I could put it anywhere else besides good, because I don't think it's under superb yet, and it's definitely not one of the best cars in the game, so it's not going to go there. But I think good's a pretty solid category for it. Then you got the FMJ, which is based off of a Ford GT. Now this car is good. I wouldn't say it's like the best car. It sounds okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put it under crap. I think there's gonna be a lot of base model cars that are in GTA Online that are going to be in crap, and that's just because that's just how it's going to be. That's just how it be, my dude. Ooh, then you got the Dubachi Champion. Pretty solid car. Really do like this car. I think, isn't this like one of those cars where if it's too low, it'll like kind of like scrape on the bottom? And I don't think that there are actually a lot of customizations for this one. I think I'm going to put this one under not bad, because I've driven it a handful of times. Not my favorite. It is very wide, which makes it kind of appealing to like the wide body kind of style if you're going for that in GTA 5. Not for me though. And then I believe that this is the Cheetah. I think this is the Cheetah, which is based off of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. I can't remember which one that car is based off of. I mean, I've seen cool builds for it. I think it's either between not bad or crap. I don't think it's a great car. I'm actually going to put it under not bad, because it's definitely going to that's the way this is going to work. Is it going to outperform these cars? 100% it's going to outperform those cars. And it's got some cool like aesthetics to it. The wide body, it's got some nice fins on it. I love the aerodynamics feature here for the cooling. It's pretty cool. I like that. What car is this car though? They're saying it's the Cyclone 2. Okay, so the Cyclone 2. I actually don't know a lot about this car. I think that this is a GTA 5 for Xbox and PS4, because if you guys don't know, I'm on PC. Obviously, I'm literally using a computer right now, but the way that PS5 and Xbox One, I think they have like specific cars cars. Like you guys have the FRS, which is pretty cool. I think you get the Cyclone too, and I think there's a couple other cars also that you guys get that we PC gamers don't get, which is unfortunate because I mean it's pretty cool. You got some really nice cars, but we don't get to mess with them. It sucks. Like for me, I would love to have that FRS, but not allowed. On top of that, you guys get HSW, which is really sick too. So you get some like really high performance cars. And a lot of you guys comment, they're like, oh, this car is so good, especially if you take it to HSW. It gives it like 50 more miles an hour. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have the HSW to be able to do that, which sucks. I would say it's probably going to go under good. I think that it looks like it has some really cool customizations. I do like the Cyclone because I think it's an electric car actually, which means it's going to have like really high acceleration, and it's gonna be a fun car for people to drive around for sure. I actually don't know what car this one is either. Let's see what this is. What is this car? Oh, it's the regular Cyclone. Yeah, I don't like the regular Cyclone. I'm gonna say it goes under crap. It's not fast in my opinion. It's extremely slow. It's just not worth the money in my opinion. Not my kind of car. Not for me. And then you got the Dubachi DB80. I think this is what this is called. Great car, fantastic. I think it's one of the fastest in the game actually. It really fun to drive. Really interesting concept though, like with the way the dynamics are on this one, the aerodynamics. I think it's I would say this probably goes under superb without a doubt. This is like one of those cars in the game where like if you don't know what car to get for performance and kind of upgrades, this is probably the one that you want because it has like that gigantic jet turbine on the back of it. It's got a big old booty hole. It's a cool car. 100% like that car. Up next we have the Progan Emrys. This car I actually really liked for a long time. A lot of cool customizations you could do for it. It sounds really good. I would probably put this under the superb category. Again, definitely not in the best category. Yeah, I would say that it sounds cool. It's fun to drive around. It has a lot of cool customizations. I know a lot of people really appreciate this car for the design and the way that it looks, especially at car meets and stuff like that they do in GTA Online. For me personally though, I wouldn't rank it in the best. I would just put it under superb. It's a pretty good car. Damn, there are a lot of cars on this list. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, up next, it looks like we have some kind of Koenigsegg. What is this car? This is the Overflood Entity MT. I actually do like this car a lot. There's not a lot to do to it, but it does perform very well. I'm gonna go and slap that one under good. It just doesn't have like that appeal to me. I know it's a nice Koenigsegg. I know a lot of people like this car. It just, to me, it's a good car. I'm like literally very neutral about it. It's just one of those cars that I wouldn't really do anything. And then you got another, I think this is the Entity XF. It's a good car, not a great car, but it's good. So I'm going to put it under not bad. I wouldn't say it's comparable to its father though, or its son or whatever. How does that even go? And same thing with this Entity. I mean, I'd probably put these two comparable. They're probably comparable to each other. They're both pretty good cars. I wouldn't drive them. I'm not a huge Entity fan for GTA Online, but I know some people are, and there are some cool builds for it, but the design for it just doesn't speak to me. It's not my kind of car, honestly. Okay, and then you have the, I think this isn't the RE7B. Which car is this? Is the RT77 or something like that? The ETR1. I like this car a lot. I would also put this under good. I like this car a lot because it came with the Cunning Stunts DLC. There's a lot of different customizations you can do to do it, and it performs pretty decent comparatively speaking to all these other cars. But I mean, I would still put it under good. I wouldn't put anything past that. Then you have the other FMJ. I think this is I would put it under crap also. I'm not a huge fan of the FMJ, honestly. The end is very ugly to me, and I think this is one of those cars where if it gets too low to the ground, it can't drive well, and I don't like that car. Let's just speed run a couple of these guys. You got the Progan GP1. I would probably put that one under good. It's a Furia, I think is what it's called. I'd put this one under good also. Ooh, and then another Pegassi. I do like the Ignis. The Pegassi Ignis is really cool. It holds a special place in my heart. I'd put it under the best also. It sounds very good. A lot of really cool customizations, and the default paint that comes with it, it's pretty sick. You got the Infernus, pretty crap, honestly. Then you got the ETR, is this the... Which car is this again? I actually do like this car because this is one that you can put into, it's the Italia GTB. This one's cool because you can put it into, you can take the Bennies and get some really cool other customizations for it. I like that one a lot. And then you got the Krieger, which I would put under good also. Oh, this is the Italia GTB. Oh, okay. So this is the Italia GTB Custom, and this is the Italia GTB. I put them both under superb, honestly. They're both really good cars. I do like this car actually. This is the RE7B, I think. That's a really fun car to drive around. A lot of really awesome customizations to it. And I know a lot of people, I think there's like a glitch that you can do for this car that gives it like top speed in the game. which is pretty goated, honestly. Ooh, and then you got the Truffade and Neros. These are really good cars too. This one's cool. I'd put this one under superb. Any of the cars that you can take to Benny's, I really do enjoy. It performs very well. It looks really cool. I've seen a lot of awesome builds for this, the Nero Custom. And I think that this is just the regular Nero. I would put that under superb. Actually, I'd put this one under good. I wouldn't put that one under superb. That's a good build also. I really do enjoy that one. That's a cool car too. I'm going to put this one under crap. Not a huge fan of that car or this one. I don't like this car. Okay, this car is something to behold. This car I would put under the best, especially for this DLC, specifically the Cunning Stunts DLC. This car, hands down, was one of my favorites when it came out. I would put this one under best. Some of these we might have to shift around if I'm going to adjust one and put it up and bring it down. I definitely think that this is what I think this is the RT77. I could be wrong. It's the RE7B. Okay, yeah. So that's RE7B. 100%. Definitely one of the best cars. That's really, really fun to drive. A lot of cool customizations. This car is dog crap. Not a huge fan of this car. Rocket Voltic, I would put under good. It's not really a supercar, but if we're going to put it in here, I mean, I would put it under good. It's cool to have the rocket ability. It's a short rocket ability, but here's the RTB. This one I'm going to put under not bad. It's older. It's got that old supercar Le Mans build. Not a huge fan of that older style. This is going under crap also. Scramjet, it's technically under super. I would put it under superb. I mean, I would put it in the top of superb. That's for sure. It's definitely one of I mean, it's goated for GTA Online. You can jump, you can boost, you got rockets, you got all sorts of stuff. Really, really, really good car. Fun to drive. I always keep that inventory. It's expensive, so when you kind of like once you buy it, you want to keep it. You got a lot of abilities to be able to use when you're out and about doing stuff. T20 goated. Free if you have criminal enterprises. I wouldn't put anything past this car. T20 is a great car. Would definitely put it under the superb category without a doubt. Okay, not a huge fan of that car. We're gonna put that under not bad. This Pegassi is honestly kind of crap. It's not very good. This one's good. This one's crap. I'm kind of just flying through these ones. That one's crap. Okay, so this is the Tyrant. If there's another category for literally garbage, trash, not useful in the game at all, that's where this would come through. The Tyrant is a terrible car in the game. This is another one of the Cunning Stunts cars. I really do like this car. It's got really good performance. It handles very well, especially. Definitely recommend getting that car. This one's crap. This one's crap also. The Batmobile, dude. I'd only put that Batmobile under good. I think the Vigilante's a great car. I think the boost on it is really good. It just doesn't have a lot of durability. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 1 or 2 rockets and the Vigilante's done. I think that it was really cool once they first added it to GTA Online, but I think sustainably, it's not a very good car comparatively speaking to a lot of these other supercars. There's another Grotti. I would put this one under superb. This one's really fun to drive around. I do like this car a lot. Cool customizations to do to it too. This is another... I forget which car this is. I've seen some really nice builds of this one though. I would put it under not bad. I'd put it under not bad for sure. Then you got the regular Voltic, pretty garbage, honestly. Another Pegassi, I'd probably just put it under superb. I think these are the same car, aren't they? I think one's weaponized and one isn't. I'm just gonna, I think this is the weaponized one. This is one that I see all the time because of the chrome color. I'm just gonna put that one down here under superb. I don't. They might be the same, and I might be wrong. X80 Proto. I would say it's under good. I know a lot of people like this car. I'm not a huge fan of the X80 Proto. I think the design of it is extremely ugly. It looks like one of those cars is just straight out of Hot Wheels that they just tossed in the game. Not a huge fan of that one. I would just put it under crap. Actually, no, good. I'm gonna put it under not bad. I wouldn't put it under crap, and I wouldn't put it not good. And it's to me. Yeah, the Oxalot XA-A1. This, I would say, I'd probably put this one under the best. All-wheel drive. It sounds fantastic, and if you take this car onto any like parkour course, it's going to perform super well because of how high performing it is, and its handling is super great. Definitely recommend if you want to get a good car that's kind of good for all around. XA21 is definitely a good one, or 81, whichever one it's called. Xeno's a good car. I'm going to put it under good. Another Pegassi. I mean, I got to put the Zentorno at top under best. I love this car so much. Zentorno is just a classic car for GTA Online. It used to be one of the top cars in the game, and now I'm seeing a trend here. Pegassi, Pegassi, Pegassi. That's weird. This car is garbage. Sultan RS. So this is the thing. I'm going to put it at the top of good. Now, the reason why I'm putting it at the top of good, A lot of really cool customizations. It sounds awesome, and who doesn't love the design of a supercar Subaru, right? Performance wise though, comparatively speaking to every other car in the game, it is dog water. It is not a good car. It does not perform well. It sounds good, it looks good, and that's about it. There's a lot of cool customizations you can do to it, but performance wise, it's uncomparable to all these other cars up here up on the top. You can't beat that. It's too good. Okay, and then which car is this? I know this is a all electric car, right? It's a Tesseract. I mean, it's good. The Tesseracts are good for an electric supercar. I'll give it that. And then, oh, this car is just going to go right up here under Superb also. That's also a great car. So this is my list right now. Let's go ahead and zoom out and see what we're looking at. Okay, that's not a bad list. So those are my top 5 right there. These are what we have under Superb, which is pretty decent. This is what we got under Good. This is my not bad list. This is my crap list. I think that this is pretty good. I think that this is a very, very, very good kind of list for what we got going on here. If you guys have any other opinions or anything on these cars, or if you guys want to make your own, the link is right up here at the top. You can kind of see, you can type that in on your own. But I definitely think that this is one of my favorite tier makers that we have so far. I've got a couple other tier makers that we can actually do. If you guys are interested in seeing more of those, drop a like on this video. Let me know down in the comments what else you guys want to see me do some tiers for. Love to hear your guys' opinions on what my tiers look like for supercars and how you think yours would handle up compared to mine. Videos are popping up on the screen right now, including the last time that I played GTA 5 here on this channel. Videos recommended specifically for you. Make sure you guys subscribe, click that bell icon. I'll see your beautiful faces next time. Peace.